Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my class. Yes, in this class, I am going to discuss CTET 2024 preparation. I am discussing few last year question based on the topic sound. This class, I am going to discuss CTET 2024 preparation. I am discussing few last year question. Sorry, I am checking the sound. Okay, let us start the class. Now onwards, I am trying to take the classes regularly. I know after a 2 father health issues, I am not able to take the classes continuously. Now he will be okay. Now onwards, I will take the classes continuously. Okay. Now, in this class, I am going to discuss CTET 2024 preparation. That is a paper 2, science paper 2. Here I am discussing the topic sound. Previous year question paper I will discuss. Okay, then you will come to know when we will discuss the question paper, then you will come to know the level of the questions they will ask in the exam. Then it will be helpful for you when you start reading, when you start your preparation. Okay, let us consider the first question. Read the following statement and choose the correct response. Here they are given the two statement. One is assertion, another one they are given the reason here. Then based on this statement, you have to choose the correct answer. First assertion: sound travels faster in water than in air. Then reason they are given here: rigidity of medium impact the speed of sound. Already you know the sound, the speed of a sound, it will be maximum in solid compared to liquid compared to the gas. Remember always the speed of sound, it will be maximum in solid. Okay, why it will be maximum in solid? Consider here solid, all the particles they will be very packly arranged, there is no gap between the particles here. Then here already you know sound, it will be a transfer of vibration, otherwise transfer of energy from one particle to another particle. In solid, all the particles they are very close to each other, then transfer of energy it will takes place very easily, then speed of the sound it will be maximum. Then come to the liquid, you will observe there will be a space compared to a solid, there will be a little more space between the particles. Then here the transformation of energy it will take little time, otherwise little energy compared to the solid. Therefore the speed of sound it will be less here compared to solid. Here I am comparing three status. Then in the case of a gas, you will observe a separation between the particles, otherwise you will observe a large gap between the particles. Then here to transfer the energy it will take more time. The speed of a sound it will be less compared to liquid and compared to solid. That's why here what are the assertion they are given here: sound travel faster in water than in air. This one is correct. Yes, the speed of a sound it will be more in water compared to the air, otherwise gas. Here reason, what is the reason they are given here? The reason they are given here is rigidity of medium impact the speed of sound. Rigidity, yes, rigidity is nothing but how the particles they will be arranged in solid, liquid, gas. Yes, rigidity it will be plays a important role when we are discussing about the speed of a sound in three different status. That's why the correct option for this question is option A. Both statement A and R both are correct, then R is correct explanation of A. Like this type of question they will ask in CTET. Compared to TET, CTET is little tough. They will ask more concept based question. That's why this topic sound already I discussed the same topic in TET when I did the preparation for 2024 TET preparation. Same topic I covered, same topic in Karnataka TT. Please go to that video also. Definitely it will be helpful, because there also I discussed so many question based on the topic sound. Here this question it will be based on CTET last year questions. I taken the question from the last few years based on the topic sound, because when you collected all the questions in the same topic it will be helpful for you. Okay. That's why please go to my old videos which I discussed already. I discussed the same topic sound. 1 minute, I will check the sound. Okay, no one is there in the live. That's why I have to check whether my sound is coming properly or not. Otherwise, sometime it will become mute. Then it will be difficult for others. Okay. Next question. Which of the following statement is true regarding sound waves? Which, and if possible I will provide the link in the description. Whatever I discussed in old topic sound, I discussed few questions. I discuss in TT also, JPSTR also, HSTR also. All the questions you have to repeat, because almost all the same portions they will ask in TET, CTET, then JPSTR, HSTR, science. It will be all the exams they will ask the same topic, but difficulty level it will be vary. Okay, that's why you have to thorough with your concept. Next question. Which of the following statement is true regarding sound wave? Which one is true? They are asking here. First option, sound waves travel faster in gas. Already I discussed sound waves. It will be travel faster in not gas, in solid. Therefore, this one is the wrong statement. They are asking which one is true. Then human being can hear sound whose frequency is 15,000 hertz. Yes, human audible range is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Here they are given human is able to hear the sound up to 15,000 hertz. This 15,000 it will come under this range. Therefore, this one is the correct one. Next, sound waves cannot be reflected. This one is false, because you know the sound waves. Otherwise, whatever the sound you will produce, now I am talking these sound waves, all the sound waves they will be reflecting. But here they are given they can't reflect. This one is the wrong one. Then next one, the loudness of sound depends upon the frequency of sound wave. This one is wrong, because the loudness of sound it will be it will be based on the amplitude, not on the frequency. Always remember, loudness it will be based, or directly it will be depend upon the amplitude of the wave. Then pitch of the sound is directly depend upon the frequency of sound. That two points are very important, you have to remember. That's why here, which of the following statement is true? Only the second statement, human being can hear the sound whose frequency is 15,000 hertz. This one is the correct one. Remaining three statements are wrong. Let us move to the next question. Next question. Read the following statement. Choose the correct option. The speed of sound is more on a hot summer day than on a cold winter day. Then reason, the density of hot air is less than the density of the cold air. See, speed of sound, it will be maximum in solid, I explained. Then compare to the liquid, compare to the gas. When we will compare between the speed of sound in moist air and dry air, see, speed of sound is directly, not directly, it will be inversely proportional to density, density of the particles. Okay, speed of sound is inversely proportional to density. If the density is less, speed of sound is more. If the density is more, speed of sound is less. Then here the speed of sound is more on a hot summer day than on a cold winter day. Yes, this one is correct. This statement is correct. The speed of sound is more on a hot summer day. The speed of sound is more on hot summer day because we can consider as a dry air. In the case of a dry air, density it will be less. Density it will be less, than speed of sound it will be more. When you compare to the moist air, density it will be more, then the speed of sound it will be less. The speed of sound is more on a hot summer day than on a cold winter day. This is density, this is speed, this is density, this is speed. On a dry air, density it will be less, therefore the speed of sound it will be more. In moist air, the density it will be more, then speed of sound it will be less. Then the density of hot air it will be less than the density of the cold air. That's why option A, assertion A, then reason R, both are true, then R is correct explanation of A. Option A it will be the correct answer because this assertion and reason both also true. Then R, reason, it will be the correct explanation for assertion. That's why option A it will be the correct answer. Definitely like this question they will ask in CTET because I already I told difficulty level compared to TET, CTET it will be higher. You should be more thorough with your concept, then only you can answer the questions. Okay, here they are included the two concept here. Let us move to the next question. Next question, identify the incorrect statement from the following. First option, sound can travel through vacuum. They are asking incorrect. Okay, then sound can travel through vacuum. This one is wrong because sound cannot travel through vacuum because sound it can pass through solid, liquid, gas, not in vacuum. This is the wrong one. Then second option, the higher the frequency of vibration, higher the pitch. Already I told frequency it will be directly depends upon the pitch of a sound. Then amplitude, loudness, it will be depend upon the amplitude of a wave. Higher the frequency of vibration, higher the pitch. This one is correct. All vibratory motions are oscillations. Yes, all vibratory motions are oscillation motions. Sound in a flute is produced by the vibrating air column. Yes, you can observe in the flute by vibrating a air column it will produce a sound. All the three B, C, D, all the three options are correct. Here the incorrect one is sound. It can travel through vacuum, they are given, but sound it can't travel through vacuum, sorry, that is the wrong one. Vacuum. Next. Next question. ABCD represent four medium as follows. First one is air, second one is water, third one is iron, fourth one is vacuum. Here, in which of the above medium the speed of sound is least and also maximum respectively. You have to find in which medium the speed of sound is least, another one is in which one it will be maximum. Here, compare here which one is the solid. Iron, it will be the solid. Therefore, in iron, the speed of sound, it will be maximum. Then, coming to the next one, Ivar. Yes, Ivar, welcome to my class. And also, yes, is my voice is audible? If you have feeling any difficulty in listening my voice, please message me. Next one, compared to iron is over vacuum. Sound it can't travel through vacuum. That one you can neglect that one. Then water and air. Compared to air and water, the least it will be the air, because the speed of sound it will be maximum in solid compared to liquid compared to the gas. Therefore, the here the options are, what is the correct option here? Option C, because in which of the above medium the speed of sound is least? Least is air, then maximum is iron. That's why you have to thorough with the concept when you are strong. Understood? Let us move to the next question. This one is the problem. If the frequency of a simple pendulum is 2 hertz, frequency is given. Frequency of simple pendulum is 2 hertz. Then how many oscillation will it complete in 16 seconds? Time also given 16 seconds. You know the formula. Frequency is nothing but frequency. The formula is number of oscillations No, Ivar, no. In vacuum, the sound it will not travel in vacuum. Already I told. See, in vacuum, the sound it will not at all travel. It will not travel. It will not at all travel. If it is not traveling, how you can consider as a least? Only when the sound is travel, then only you can judge whether it is least or maximum zero. But no, we will not consider that is as a medium. That's why air it will be the least. Next, frequency is number of oscillations divided by time. Then what they are asking, how many oscillation will it complete in 16 seconds? Number of oscillations they are asking. Number of oscillations. Frequency they are given 2 hertz. Then time is 16. 16 twos are 30, 32 oscillations. Option C, it will be the correct answer. Don't get confused like this question only they will ask in the exam. They are asking in which case it is least and which case is maximum. The speed of sound in vacuum, if they are given in the option, don't consider vacuum. In vacuum, the sound it will not at all travel. If it is not traveling, then how you can consider it is a least, maximum, or okay. Then this is the simple question they are asking to calculate the number of oscillations. They are given frequency, then time, Then number of oscillation, it will be frequency into time. You will get 32 number of oscillation. Let us move to the next question. Identify the correct statement from among the following. Which one is the correct statement they are asking here? First option, sound cannot travel through vacuum. This one is the correct one. Next, pitch of the sound is determined by its amplitude. Already I told pitch is depend upon the frequency, then loudness, it will be depend upon the amplitude. Then this one is the wrong. This one, because pitch of a sound is not depend upon pitch of a sound is determined by its amplitude. This is wrong because it is not depend upon the amplitude, it will be depend upon the frequency. Yes, loudness of sound, it will be depend upon the amplitude. Next, the lower the frequency of vibration, higher the pitch. Frequency and pitch, they are directly proportional to each other. Pitch and frequency, they will be directly, this also loudness and amplitude, both also they will be directly proportional to each other. The lower the frequency of vibration, pitch, higher the pitch. This one is wrong. Manju, good evening. Next, the loudness of sound is determined by the frequency of vibration. This also wrong. That's why please thorough with these concept. Pitch is depend upon the frequency of a sound, directly depend upon the frequency of a sound. Loudness of a sound, it directly depend upon the amplitude of a wave. Okay, that's why these three statements are wrong. The correct one, it will be the sound cannot travel through vacuum. Yes, good evening everyone. I think question, it will be looking like blur, but I will read because I took the question from the question paper. Even the printout, I am not got the proper one, like dim it will be there. That's why I will read the question. When I am reading, please concentrate. Next, what what would be the time period of a simple pendulum if its length is increased by 4 times? What is the change in the time period? What is the change in the time period if length of the pendulum is increased by 4 times? If the length is increased by 4 times, what is the change in the time period? Okay, Manju, I will try to take the chemistry class also, even maths also I am planning. I will take regularly classes, CTET based. I know you are having the exam on December. Up to that one, I will complete chemistry, maths, then physics. Time period, the formula, it will be 2 pi small l divided by g. Now change the condition. Time, what is the time period if the length is 4 times? If you increase the length, what is the change? Consider 2 pi length, it will be 4 times of l divided by g. Then 2 pi, this 4, it will be in the inside the square root. If you remove this one, it will become square root of 4, its value is 2. You can take 2 as outside, then length divided by g. Now take this 2 outside, 2 into 2 pi square root of l divided by g. This whole we can replace with 2 into t, because you know in the beginning the time, it will be 2 pi l divided by time period. The formula is this one, substitute, it will be 2 into t. When you increase the length of a pendulum with 4 times, then the time period it will be 2 times of the original. 2 times is nothing but it will becomes twice. KPSC classes. Yes, Manju, you can take it as T dash also. T dash. Okay, consider this one as T dash. T dash it will be 2 pi small l divided by G. Then consider this one as T. Then here this it will be 2 into T dash. That is your convenient. You can take it as T1, T2 also. You can consider as T and T dash. It will be easy for you, but you have to remember the formula. Substitute. Sometime they will change the length, sometime they will give the they will, here they are given the length it will be 4 times, sometime it will they will give double, even sometime they will give half of the length. Substitute, you will get the value. T dash, T1, T2, your convenient way you can change the variable. Okay, then what should be the time period of a simple pendulum? If its length is increased by 4 times, then the time period it will become twice. That one you have to remember. Next question. Under which of the following condition will the speed of sound in air it will be maximum? In which case the speed of sound it will be maximum? Manju, if the length is off, substitute here. If the length is off, substitute here within the root, what you will get? So always they will ask the perfect square because you have to remove the square. Substitute, you will get it. Okay, under which of the following condition the speed of sound in air it will be maximum? Compared to the moist air and dry air, the speed of sound in moist air it will be maximum. Therefore this one is wrong, this one is wrong. Then compared to the temperature, here it will be 0 degree 40 degree, compared to 0 degree 40 degree. Moist air at 40 degree it will be maximum. Under which of the following condition will the speed of sound in air it will be maximum? In moist air at 40 degree centigrade. This condition you have to remember. The speed of sound in air at moist air at a temperature 40 degree it will be more. The presence of moisture in the air decreases the density. Already I explained this one in the last question. Speed of sound it will be inversely proportional to density. If the density is decreases, speed of sound it will be increases. Inversely proportional to. The presence of moist in the air reduces the density. If the density moist air it have less density, therefore speed of the sound it will be more, which increases the speed of sound. The density of water vapor is less than that of a dry air. The density of air is maximum with water vapor is less than that of a dry air. Understood? Density it will be density of moist air it will be less, therefore speed of a sound it will be more. At here they are given the option at 0 degree 40 degree 40 degree it will be the correct answer. This is the very interesting question you have to remember. Moist air, that speed of sound it will be maximum. That's why based on this topic sound, I explained I few question I explained even in TET also, gpstr also, HSTR also. In my channel I am having more than 225 videos. Okay, based on the topic, search the videos. Like today I am discussing the questions, CTET questions. All the questions they will be based on the sound, like that. Before discussing these questions, I even sound chapter I explained the theory explanation also it will be there. First go through the theory part, then solve few easy questions, TET questions, then gpstr question, then come to ctet questions. It will be easy for you, because before discussing the question you have to know the concept, then only you can answer it. CTET is little difficult compared to TET. At least TET you can guess, you can do, but CTET questions is little, because throughout India they are given. Link, yes Manju, link I will provide. I know it will be difficult for you to search. I will provide the link after the class. I will attach that links. Even sound theory explanation it will be there. Then more than 2 3 classes are there. I discussed MCQ questions, that series also there. Why I am not discussing that same thing? Because same questions if I started discussing, there will be a waste of time, because my focus I have to discuss mainly the CTET question, previous year questions. Then you will know the level of the question, how they will be going to ask, then you can easily start the preparation. And also I am collecting the question based on the same topic. Same topic means you can answer the question. Even you can start reading based on the topic, how the question they will ask, then what is your preparation level, everything you will come to know. Even explanation also it will be easy for me. If same topic, it will be easy. Next question. A pendulum oscillate 30 times in 3 seconds. Choose the correct statement among the following. This is the problem they are given here. Yes, frequency, the pendulum oscillate 30 times in 3 seconds. The time period it will be okay. Yes, frequency you have to calculate here. Frequency, you know the formula, number of oscillations, divided by time. Here they are given a pendulum oscillate 30 times in 3 seconds. 30 divided by 3, then frequency it will be 10 hertz. Then what they are asking, time period. Time period, you know the formula, is inverse of frequency. Then 1 by 10 is nothing but zero point 0.1. Yes Manju, frequency it will be 10 hertz, then time period it will be zero point 0.1. Time period, you know the formula, t it will be 1 by f. This is the formula, this is the formula, remember. Then the time period is zero point 0.1 seconds, then the frequency is 10 hertz. Option A it will be the correct answer. Here directly they are not given, they are asking the time period. You have to calculate even frequency also to calculate the time period. Okay, I will provide the link for CTT. I will whatever the uh, when I discussing the topic, based on the topic I will attach the links, because in 220 videos it will be difficult for you to search which are the videos. Okay, I will provide the link. Let us move to the next question, important question. Whatever the question, today I am discussing all our previous year CTET question based on the topic sound. Next class I will try to discuss the maths CTET series. I will take few questions from the question paper. We will start discussing. Even my channel also, so many portions I completed in maths also. Don't waste your time. Search according to the portions, then start preparing yourself. Read the following paragraph carefully and select the option which would correctly fill the blanks in the given order. Sound is produced by the vibration, and different musical instruments have specific vibrating parts. In a X, the sound is produced by a stretching string. In a Y, it is stretched membrane. that vibrates. In a Z, the vibrating part that produce sound is in the air column. Here they are given the four different options. Which one is the correct one? You have to. Okay, Manju, I will do divisibility rules. Which topic you want, you can put it in the comment box. Based on that, I will take the topic in chemistry, physics, even maths also. Yes, first option, let us check. In a X, the sounds produced by stretching string, it will be a guitar, correct no? Then second one, it will be a stretched membrane. According to the option, it will be tabla. You can take. Then Z, the vibrating part that produce sound in the air column, it will be shehnai. All the three option, it should be correct. Based on this topic, this concept, definitely they will be going to ask at least one question. Remember. Next next problem. The speed of sound in air is 320 meter per second. Speed of sound is given, that is 320 meter per second. If the wavelength of a sound wave is 640 centimeter, wavelength they are given in 640 centimeter, convert into meter. 640 divided by 100 is 6.4 meter. Because here they are given the speed of sound, it will be in meter per second, therefore wavelength also it should be in meter. Make the same SI units, otherwise whatever the calculation you will do, it will become wrong. You know the formula, C, it will be mu lambda. Then C means wavelength, here lambda, this one is wavelength, then this one it will be frequency. Speed of sound, it will be 320. Then frequency we have to calculate, even mu it will be frequency into wavelength they are given 640. Then mu it will be 320 divided by, not 640, sorry, 6.4. We converted in terms of meter. 6.4, 6.4, 320 divided by 6.4. What is the answer? It will be frequency, it will be 50 hertz. Simplify, you will get 50 hertz. What they are asking here, they are asking the time period. What is the formula for time period? Inverse of frequency. Then 1 by 50 is 0.02 second. 0.02 seconds. Let us move to the next question. Question number 37. A student want to change a feeble sound to a loud sound. For this, he should increase the, if the student want to increase, if he want to increase the loudness, then what changes he has to do? Already I explained, loudness is directly depend upon the amplitude. According to this concept, he has to increase the amplitude of a sound. Here they are given the option, amplitude of sound, then frequency of sound, speed of sound, wavelength of sound. The correct answer, it will be amplitude of the sound. If the student want to increase the loudness, then he has to increase the amplitude of a sound. Next question. When you increase the loudness of the ringtone of your mobile phone, the frequency of ringtone. If you increase the loudness, the frequency of the ringtone, it will be decreases. Option A. Option B, increases. Then option C, remains the same. Option D, cannot be determined. See here, loudness is directly depend upon the amplitude. There is no relationship between the loudness and frequency. Frequency, it will be mainly depend upon the pitch of a sound. Therefore here when you increase the loudness of the ringtone of a mobile phone, there is no change in the frequency. The frequency, it will be remains the same, because the loudness of a sound, it will not depend upon the frequency, it will be mainly depend upon the amplitude. Frequency, it will be depend upon the pitch of a sound, it will be depend upon the frequency. That you have to remember. See here, you can observe the same concept how they can ask the questions. Question number 32. The part of human ear which converts the sound vibration into electrical signal is option A, choke, coachella, option B, stirrup, option C, hammer, option D, tympanic membrane. The correct answer, it will be option A. This one here, human here, you have to learn that one in detail. Human ear, it contains three different parts. One is the inner ear, middle ear, the outer one. The inner ear, that is the responsible for the that is responsible for the sending the signal to the brain. The inner ear, that only it will send the signal to the brain, then the brain, it will recognize the whatever the pictures you will see, whatever you will listen, everything it will be recognized by the brain, then you can identify. Next question. The roar of iron is loud and sound of bird is feeble. The appropriate reason behind this is why? See, lion, the voice, it will be loud, then sound of a bird, sorry, so sound of a bird, it will be feeble. What is the reason? Option A, the frequency of vibration of a roar of lion is higher as compared to the bird. Frequency, loudness, it will be based on the amplitude. Wherever you will see the frequency, it will become wrong. This also wrong, this also wrong. Then here, amplitude of the vibration of a lion is larger compared to the bird, because loudness is directly proportional to the amplitude. If the loudness is more, amplitude also it will be higher. you will you will come to know when you will compare the question, when we will discuss the question in the same topic, same concept, the only less changes it will be there, but how they will be going to ask. If you know the concept only, you can answer. Otherwise, you in the examination hall, you will be sitting, when you read all the four options, you will get confused. What is the question they are asking, how to choose the correct answer, everything it will become difficult. Next question. Read the following statement. Choose the correct option. First one, a drum produces a low pitch sound while a piano produces a high pitch sound. Assertion. Then reason. The amplitude of vibration of a vibrating object determine the loudness of a sound. Both assertion and reason, both are true, but R is not the correct explanation of the A, because a drum vibrates, sorry, a drum produces a low pitch. Here they are talking about the pitch. Pitch is directly depend upon the frequency, but in the reason they are included the amplitude. Therefore, this statement, this assertion is true, this one is true, but this reason what they are given, that is not correct explanation, not the correct explanation. Understood? A drum produces a low pitch sound while a piano produces a high pitch. Here they are talking about the pitch. Then here they have to include the frequency of vibration of a vibrating object determine the loudness of a sound. If they are given the here whatever the reason they are given according to the amplitude loudness, it is correct, but this reason is not correct based on this statement. Individually this assertion and reason both also correct, but this reason is not the correct explanation for this statement. This few questions, easy question I included. This is not the previous year question. This is not the question paper questions. Few questions I included. Before playing a sitarist always adjusts the tension of the spring of the sitar and try to pluck it suitably. By doing so, the sitar adjusts the first option, the loudness of the sound produced by sitar string. Second option, amplitude of sound. Then intensity of sound, third option. Fourth, pitch of the spring of sitar. What is the correct? Pitch of the spring of sitar. Yes, option 4, it will be the correct answer. Next question. If the frequency of the vibration of a body is decreased and its amplitude is increased, then option 1, both pitch and loudness of the sound produced will be decreased. Option B, both pitch and loudness of the sound produced will be increased. Option C, pitch increases but loudness decreases. Option 4, pitch decreases but loudness increases. If the frequency of the sound vibration of a body is decreased, if the frequency is decreased, then pitch also it will be decreased, because both also directly proportional to each other. Then amplitude is increased, then loudness also it will be increased. Option 4, it will be the correct answer. This is the easy question. The ultrasonic equipment used for investigating medical problem work at frequency. What is the range? Ultrasonic, the range it will be above 20,000 hertz. Very easy question. Which of the following statement is incorrect? They are asking the incorrect statement. These are the easy question, that's why I am going fast. First, a drum vibrate with low frequency, therefore it produces a low pitch sound. Second, whistle has a high frequency, therefore it produces a sound of higher pitch. Then third option, generally the voice of shriller than that of a woman. Fourth one, a woman makes a higher pitch sound as a lion makes a low pitch. This is the homework question. This question, do it yourself. We will discuss the answer in the next class. At least one question I will give it as a homework for you. Let us tell the answer in the next class. Okay, thank you everyone. Thanks for listening my class. I think this class it will be useful for you to prepare your CTET exam. And also I told I will include your this topic sound. I will include the remaining sound chapter explanation in detail and few MCQ question. I will include the link in the description box. Please check the description box and please watch those videos also, because same video same content I don't want to discuss, I don't want to repeat myself, because when i'm when i'm when I am having the time, at least I can discuss the new questions, new set of questions, new concept. Then based on your CTT exam I can do it. That's why next class maybe tomorrow or evening I will take the classes. Please check my live classes, subscribe to my channel. Once I start the live class you will get the notification, then you can join. Okay, and also tell me your feedback about my class also. Otherwise you want which topic in CTET preparation, physics, chemistry, maths, which topic you need in the next class discussion. how much interest you will show, that much, that many classes I can take it. Otherwise, if no one is watching, no one is showing the interest, then almost I don't have the time to take the classes. This is my like part time I am doing the class. Okay, if you are showing the interest, if you are getting good feedback, otherwise you are watching, then it will give more interest me to do the more classes. Okay, thank you everyone, thanks for listening my class. We will meet in the next class, and please give me your valuable feedback, topic, everything.